Hello and welcome to. We've got a mixed bag of all sorts of different Lego news coming from the Lego website, the Ideas website, and the Legoland parks and updates as well. However, before we kick off into all of that, I'd like to wish Mr. J's Toy Collection UK a very, very happy birthday. So if you know who this man is with the big famous bushy beard, head over to his YouTube channel and go and give him wish him a nice happy birthday. As it stands right now, I still haven't got him anything, or a birthday card for that matter, so I do need to sort that out before I meet out with him. But a good happy birthday to you, good sir. Now, moving on from the sloppy stuff, straight into the Lego Ideas stuff. Now, the reason why we've gone straight into here is because the crowd vote has changed. So the expert review has been extended. It did actually say, in easy terms, they just needed more time to decide. So it's now been changed to the 26th of April to the 3rd of May of where you can get your votes in. So we still can't do anything yet to pick our favourite because they obviously haven't been picked, and the date has obviously been moved further afield to the 14th of June for when the winner gets announced. So there's a bit of a gap from obviously May into June. So how that works, because I don't know if you could just see the crowd vote, and maybe you can't. Maybe you can't see how many things have been voted for. I didn't think it would be that late. I thought we would see it straight away and go from there. But obviously not. So they're going to take it under consideration of, I guess, the top. I think it's the top 5. But as we go through now, all of these that we are looking at now are the ones that we've obviously seen before. Some of them we have, some we haven't. We've got the Goonies, Thundercats Ho, and then as we come down, we've got all of these fantastic sets. So one of these will end up being the winner, but I think 5 of them is what we get to vote for. So make sure you head back over to the official Lego Ideas website on the 26th of April, which is 6 days away, to get your votes in. Now, moving on to the next thing, which is this Legoland Dubai. Now, I have had a right panic on over the last 72 hours because I am supposed to be going here. Now, there has been a huge downpour and a huge amount of water, but as of today, which is the 19th, it is back open for the Legoland theme park and the water park. They are both back open. However, what I had already clicked on, which you can tell I've done this, tried to do this video once and I forgot to open up a tab. They have got a list of stuff that is not yet open for health and safety reasons. So fingers crossed, they'll literally tick them off one by one and they'll go from there. Now, interestingly, you can see the 4 that are closed here. You've got the boating school, you've got the Lego Technic Twister, Lego Studios 4D, and the Lego Mindstorms. Now, interestingly, all the roller coasters are open. And luckily, the underwater ride is open as well. So hopefully everybody over there is safe and sound. Obviously, all the members of staff can get to and from, and they haven't lost too much bits and pieces because obviously everybody's a human being. But from a business side of view as well, let's hope that this just gets up and running nice and quick. I have, for anybody that is going over to the Motion Gate Dubai Parks and Resort Place, which is where I am supposed to be going, this morning it was working, but right now it just says, sorry for the inconvenience, we're undergoing routine maintenance, but this park is shut today. So I don't know if it's going to be opening up on the 20th, so just check. If you are about to jump on the plane or you're going there in a day or two's time, I hope it is open for you, but as it stands right now, the Legoland side of it is open, but I can't find any information with regards to the other place, which I think is the Real Madrid land or thing that they've now got open up there. Hence why I want to go over there and check it all out and get it all filmed for everybody. So, with a positive with regards to this now opening back up again, and obviously just take it with a pinch of salt, keep checking the websites in case obviously certain rides break down, but you can see there it is, but there's no water park ride closures. They are all open, and it's obvious that it was going to happen. The amount of damage and the amount of water they had over there is just madness. But Legoland Windsor. Haven't spoken about this for a while. The new Woodland Village opens up on the 24th of May. So I will be booking to stay there. In fact, what I want to do with you guys and girls now, because I haven't actually checked, is how much are they going to charge? Now, I'm lonely. I have no children. When did it say it opened? What do we reckon? I'm going to do this now on the 24th. April 24th, Friday. Check out on the Saturday search. How is it even going to be available? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can see what the rooms look like. Because the reason why I've come onto the Legoland Windsor website is because of this. Ouch. This, and also there is a brand new roller coaster that has opened up there as well. So this includes breakfast, golf, and 1 day included. That's actually, I was going to say, is that not too bad? It's a lot of money. But the theme park ticket is 40, 50 quid. The golf is going to be 30-ish. So you're looking at, what, say £250 for the night in there. And then obviously the hotel is actually cheaper, which makes a change, which is 306. And then it's from 386. But this is out of season. So when it gets in season, when the children are off, it's going to be a lot more money. But this is what the new village looks like. It does look very, very smart. I just hope, oh, that looks very nice on the inside. I just hope it's a nice experience for anybody that gets to go down there and see everything what it is. You can see, obviously, these are just renders. They're not actual images. That one might be an actual image. Possibly. It's a bit tricky now because they do seem to mix and match it up. There's no way that is a proper image. I don't think that one is either. That one, don't think that is. Maybe. But I have stayed at a few. I've stayed at the one at Legoland Billund, and I have stayed at the one in Germany, and they are definitely worth it. So I will at some point be booking that, and if I can get down there for day one, that would be very interesting. So make sure you do like the video and subscribe to the channel, because that is quite a lot of money to make a video. But if I can go back, there is other news. This is what we want to have a look at. The brand new roller coaster. I think now is officially opened up. There's a little bit of a hiccup, and that's why I've not said anything yet, but it is open. So the race is now on. It is a dueling roller coaster. So it says it is the Minifigure Speedway. It's the world's first Lego themed dueling roller coaster. That's not only races forward, but also races in reverse. So we've got Team Legends versus Team All Stars, and led by your minifigure captain. Now you do recognise some of these minifigures because they were in some of the, I want to say, stunts sets, maybe. So yeah, it'd be an interesting one. So now they've also got the golf. They're saying that that's now open as well. I would have thought. So golf, there we go. That's handy. It's £39 for the golf, or £81 on the day, but that is for a theme park ticket and a golf ticket. So they are doing new bits and pieces now. So it is £29 if you just wanted to go to the theme park, or £39 if you wanted to do both. And then you've got annual passes now from £59. So you can start taking that off. So I guess if I was just to do that and take £39 off the hotel, that is quite a good chunk of change. But you pay for what you get, I guess. You pay for what you get. Now I was hoping. Actually, is that a video? Let's have a.
Hello.
I don't know what I've just done. I just clicked on something. I thought I didn't really hit play, but she is speaking, still speaking, and the helmet is on. I wasn't expecting that as the video. Can I do it a different way? No, that is it. We will get off that before I do something completely wrong with that, and we'll just move on, I think, to the Lego news. Now, Lego news. I think that's all the bits and pieces covered. So Lego ideas done. The operational bits and pieces from Legoland Dubai was the most important thing for me to get out to you guys and girls. Now that is open, I've completely butchered Legoland Windsor, but at least you know what is coming. And now we are on and moving on to this. Now, I would have done this live last night, but I ran out of time and basically couldn't be bothered. So we are now going to be taking a look at what else has been added new to the Lego website. Let's go there. Let's do it this way. So we go new, search by newest, recommended no, newest yes. Let's have a look, see, let's have a look. And we are anything else that's new. So we've still got the giveaway and we've still got that giveaway. I won't be clicking on them. I will run back through the Star Wars bits and pieces in a little bit more detail within this upload as well, because I did say I was going to do that live with everybody. So we have got a handful of new bits and pieces for the Star Wars. I think that is still the newest stuff. So let's click on May the 4th. So let's now go into a bit of a Star Wars thing. If you are a Star Wars fan, stick around. If you're not, you can just laugh at the cost. So it is 11 days, 8 hours and 32 minutes until you can kick things off and buy until your heart's content for these. I think a lot of people just want this. So this is one of the giveaways. This is obviously coming out again on the 1st. If you can actually get hold of it, that is. And of course, loads of people have already been sent these for free. I think they would have made more money just having this. People would have bought loads of them. And what annoys me slightly is that the huge display at Legoland Windsor had loads of these in their walkthrough attraction. So it's just a shame that you can't get them. At the same time, you can just use the instructions to order the parts and then build your own, I would imagine. But it does come with a load of these droids. You can see on the front of the box, you've got a good chunk of battle droids, and then you've got the pilot droids at the top. They do value this at $26.99. It's going to be worth an absolute fortune. If you are looking back at this from the future, 40686, 262 pieces, and it is a 10 plus set. Now, I've covered this in detail already, and I did then just brush through the other Star Wars stuff. So this is the other giveaway that's coming. If you spend, it's a different amount of money you got to spend on this one. I will double, in fact, let's just go back and double check. I know I'm trying to do it quickly, but I'm rushing now. So if you spend £35 or more on Star Wars stuff only, you get the AAT. If you spend £145 or more on Star Wars stuff, you then get that as well. I'm sure that price has changed. I thought it was more expensive than 145. I thought it was 180 last time I did this. I'm sure it was. I'm sure they've changed the price. Now, you got your in. This is what confused me last time. So if you spend another £80, you get a collectible thing. Some people love it. Couldn't care less. You've then got the Star Wars art paint for 1,800 points if you want that by Joe Hogan. Yes, you can now start humming the theme tune in your own head. But where's the actual things? Because one thing that has torn people is the book. People are up in arms about the book. Now, if you remember rightly, when I did this very, very quickly last time, I was like, oh yeah, that looks nice, far too expensive, I don't care. Whereas loads of people are kicking off because they want it, but they don't want to pay the money for a full, I do believe, history encyclopedia of Lego Star Wars stuff. So it is what it is, I guess. Why it is so much money, I don't know. The next thing is, will they actually ever sell this in store? Because they don't tend to sell stuff that isn't Lego boxes at the Lego shops. They have a teeny tiny section of keyrings, but they don't have any of the other stuff that you get from the Legoland park. So is this going to be at a Legoland park? Or is this a website only? Because it does say new and exclusive, and it is item number 5008878, and you do get 1,040 points. And you can obviously start this off on the 1st. But the reason why I'm going on about it is that if you go all the way in store to buy this for £129 and then want to get something smaller to get over that price point for that new gift with purchase, and this is not in store and you've got to order it on the website only, you then have to order this with something else to get it topped up, and then by that point the online giveaway purchases might have gone. So that is what I'm trying to do. This video is basically trying to do a little bit of research on anything, letting you guys and girls know about the Lego Ideas Date. That's changed. Dubai, if you're heading over there and you were worried, at least you know it's open. And I have also checked that you can get from the airport to Legoland Dubai by a mix of metro and buses, and it takes an hour and 38, and you can get a direct Uber as well. So the road all the way to Dubai Parks and Resorts is fully open after 3 days, which is incredible, the amount of water that they've had. But possibly for the first ever time, I am going to read. I'm not, I'm just looking for a picture. It's 312 pages. It's a hardcover book celebrating 25 years of Lego Star Wars. It is a coffee table book. Fantastic. Interview with over 50 insiders at the Lego Group and Lucasfilm. Plus development. Interview with 50 insiders. I'm assuming it's 50 people that worked they call members of staff insiders. Plus development artwork, character designs, and more to reveal the story of the Star Wars brand. I would assume that they would have been called something else rather than insiders, but never mind. The memorabilia, the time capsule in the slipcase, features a development sketch of an early printed ad in 1999 and a postcard of an early version of the first LEGO Star Wars logo. Other time capsule items include a rare Toy Fair booklet from 2010, a development art for unreleased LEGO Star Wars Zam We Sell minifigure 2020, and an unproduced animated script and more. So they don't care about the measurement of the book. Here we go. Reserve your copy. This book is available for pre-order on May the 1st and launches on the 20th of July. Right, so you definitely cannot get this in store. Wow. Okay, if people didn't realise that, that now is going to throw a proper spanner in the works for a lot of people. Me, I can just watch people. I can watch people's misery on this because this Star Wars to a lot of people is like what Marvel and DC is to me. I understand people's pain, but this is going to be very, very interesting. I would have thought they would have had that at the top or done this for pre-order now. Why are they kicking it off on the 1st? I know they're kicking it off to obviously get the giveaway purchase, so you can add it up online. But normally they could have just done this now, and people could have made their decision if they wanted this giveaway and not get the Star Wars. Well, that is a interesting one, very 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 interesting one. But you can also add the Secret of the Lego House for $29.99, which I've never ever seen anywhere else apart from, well, funny enough, the Lego House itself. So they are interesting books, but. Be prepared, 1st of May 2024 is when you can order it, but then you've got to wait all of May, all of June, and to the end of July until you receive your copy. And I don't think people are going to be happy with that. Because, will you go? Yeah, you would. I think, would you get your giveaway purchase if you'd got this and something else? Or would they ship it all together? They wouldn't sit, no, they don't sit on your stock, do they? They ship it separately. Because we've tried this before. So £180 or more, and then you get for the £180 or more, you get your other giveaways. And maybe that's where I got a little bit confused with it. So it is different for the Star Wars one. So that is one thing ticked off to try and help you guys and girls with. Moving on to the next thing. Some of these I haven't got a clue about. I still can't pronounce that. I haven't got a clue where that's from. Phantom Menace, you got the they are normally 9 each, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. So you do save a couple of quid. So they are, you don't save a massive amount of money with those. You got the infiltrator. So I figured I only learned why I need this because of the box artwork. So I have just painted my wall that colour with beautiful glitter paint. And the thing that I do believe a lot of people like is this. So brilliant. Coming soon. Obviously, it's on the 1st, not on date. And it is one of these where you've got the the plinth, and the plaque, making up new words as we go along now. And then you have got all of these different bits and pieces with, I think it's just a generic figure that we've had before. Couldn't tell you anything about the torso printing or anything like that because, well, like I said, not the biggest Star Wars knowledge person. And then you do have all these other little bits and pieces. I do know that the last time we got a TIE Interceptor was only recently with the Mando stuff, and we haven't had one of those for ages. Not too sure if this is a second run of a UCS TIE Fighter. It does look smart. The box artwork does look nice. And then obviously you've got the Death Star just in there as well. It'll be very, very interesting to see what happens with the Death Star and what they're going to be doing with their pricing structure moving forward. But for £199 for all of your pleasure, you will receive 1,600 points, 1,931 pieces, a whole minifigure, and it is item number 7538 and 2. So let's just quickly click on these giveaways. I know I've clicked on these already. So off the Star Wars stuff now. This ends in 6 days. So this ends on the 25th. If you want to get yourself a fruit store, if you spend £180 or more across the whole Lego website. Now the reason why I've said that is because the other giveaway is not across the Lego website. So they do like to keep us on our toes. So this one does say in the descriptions, I've read that because I got confused, that you have got different stickers on the front. to make it different things, but there isn't a picture of the sticker sheet. So that is not helpful, and every single photo on this box and outside the box is just the same sticker. But you can see you've got the strawberry, you've got the door, you've got the fruit bit. They're obviously just little bits and pieces of the stickers, and you've got all the other things on the inside. So I don't know if you can just change the fruit and you get some spare tiles with some spare stickers on the inside. It does look interesting. Again, it's not minifigure scale. It's like a micro modular, is what I said last time. So I started to make up new terminology for these sets. But that is what this scale is. And obviously you can get it if you want to for £180. Now, the other thing is this. If you spend over £45 or more, you get two poly bags. You get a 3-in-1 creator poly bag, which is this dog, and obviously you can do, I think it's a squirrel, and I don't know what they had that other animal supposed to be. And then you have got a Disney poly bag as well, which comes with 2 nice looking cats. So they are available for that price point of £45 or more. However, you can only get them with the following themes, which is Lego Friends, Animal Crossing, Disney Princess, Creative 3-in-1, and Dreams. And that ends on the 29th, which is 10 days from me filming this. Now, the other thing I want to show off is the Lego Insiders stuff. Now, where is it? Rewards. What do we have? What can we get, basically? What's changed? So you can win a family ticket of 4 to Silverstone Festival for 25 points. I'm guessing that's with this stuff, which is obviously for the Formula One with Qatar Airways. Oh, British Grand Prix. Yeah, that will make sense. Right, so I did learn something about this book. Obviously, the PDF is available. I've already downloaded it. I'm not going to redeem this. However, this did say it had an end date of a year. So I think this is going to be around for the whole time the set's available, which is a nice touch. So that is there for 2,000 and 2,700 points. But they have taken quite a lot. Oh, that's featured rewards. We don't want that, do we? Choose your discount. Give me something. Oh, I can get £20 off. No, that's not what we want. Collectibles. Here we go. That's it. We found it. So under the collectibles tab, here we are. We have got a Red Dragon's Tail, so you can get that. I've redeemed that because that was the free PDF download. Now, they've already on the website got the micro Ninjago docks. If these sets here were the giveaways instead of the one that we've just seen, I would have got a big set every time one of these came out, because I wanted to put these with my actual Ninjago City, which is in pieces currently. But I think these do look very, very good. Now, they're phenomenal sets. And this Grey Castle has been out ages as well. And it's still available because I think you just need too many points to get them. Because it's 800 points works out to be £5. But I am yet to click on this. So I could redeem them both. I could treat myself to them if I wanted to. Would be pretty cool, to be honest. And then do a side-by-side comparison review. Let me know if you think I should. I could do that. That would be maybe. I could build up a micro scale ones. Obviously, there's going to be 4 of them, so you need to. But see, it says there it ends in 256 days. How many pieces does this have? So from first to the fourth, it's only come out at the start of this month, so I'm only 18 days behind. This code is valid for 60 days. Must be entered during checkout. Labeled enter promo code. Delivery charge may apply. You can only use this promo code once per order. Lego Insiders promo. Yeah. It doesn't give you the pieces though, which is annoying. But that's that one, and that is that one. They do look very, very good. So you know what the next 2 are going to be, and I just wonder what the next huge one's going to be. Because it'd be Sod's Law that they will release 4 micro scale sets this year, but then they'll also this year release a huge one again, and then you will never ever get another Ninjago micro one. Or you might, but not for a long, long period of time. But apart from that, I think all the bases have been covered. You can get a birthday diorama if you want to. Jay, if you would like that, I can. That could be your birthday present, actually. I could get you one of those with a Lego Kids silly face cap. There you go. It won't cost me anything. It'll be a cheap birthday gift from me to you. So, on a serious note, Legoland Dubai. It is back open. They are the 4 rides that are closed. So again, Boating School, Twister, 4D Cinema. So I'm hoping that that hasn't just been completely flooded on the inside or the roof or things and bits and pieces like that. And Lego Mindstorm. Now the Lego Mindstorm section is a big section at their park. So each park is completely different to the different theming. A lot of their stuff, obviously, luckily, like the Dragon roller coaster, all of their queue lines inside. So a lot of the stuff, like the Dragon roller coaster, has doors that you walk through, and it's all air conditioned, and then you walk into the castle. Where obviously Windsor, if you're local, or Billund, you know what it's like with that. But Dubai is completely different because of the heat and massive. Well, I'm assuming it's got to be that the Miniland is okay, because as you walk down the main entrance strip, you go into the Miniland and then it pings you off into different sections of the park. So hopefully no water has got into that. But I will know in about 2 weeks' time, less than 2 weeks. So we shall see. So I'll keep your eyes peeled for a lot of Legoland content that is going to be coming sooner rather than later. But it is great that they have managed to open it up. That really did not mess around whatsoever. But guys, I think that is it, and I am done. So if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Again, comments below with regards to what you think will go through in the Lego Ideas bit. Are you excited for anything that is happening at Legoland Windsor? Did you know about the floods in Dubai? And of course, if you're a Star Wars fan, well, there's a lot coming for you guys and girls. But as I now suddenly start to think, did I actually look for anything that was new, or did I just look for the Star Wars stuff? I'm sure we checked. Don't think there's anything else new, so we will still wrap up the video. Wrapping it up. Yeah, seen all of that, The key change we've seen. I didn't actually hit page 2, did I? Yes, it's all there. Batman, outstanding. If you're thinking of getting it, get it. It is, I'm looking at it right now, and it is magnificent. And there is also a big unboxing video of the Dungeons & Dragons Red Tail set, which is to my left-hand side. I've done a comparison video on that already, pairing it up against the Rivendell. So this set here and this set here are both available on this YouTube channel, so you can hunt them down if you want to see any little bits and pieces, and obviously how it all gets put together, and how you screw this Batman set on the wall. It hasn't moved, and it has not yet fallen off, so that is good news. So one more time, guys, if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that would be absolutely fantastic. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I'll see you next one. Ta-da.